Okay. Ava, I muted you, but you can chime in whenever you want to. Okay. So, hi guys. I am so proud of y'all for being on this call today because when you are getting on calls, your business is going to grow. That is straight up the fact. You're going to stay motivated. You're going to, you're showing that you're making this business a priority. And I'm just super excited for you guys who jumped on tonight. And I'm just really pumped for this month because Thursday is my 1 year anniversary in the business. I don't know if anyone knew that, but I joined February 6th. So yeah, Thursday will be my 1 year. And I just want to recap on how much this business has changed my life in 1 year, just to give you guys a little perspective if you don't already know, if you're new and you don't know who I am or my story, as a couple other people do. So I live in Yakima, Washington. I'm going to be 29 in May. I'm a mom and of a almost 2-year-old, a wife. We have our second house. I worked this business because I wanted to make some extra money per month, and because my day job 8 to 5 was just not cutting it. Even though I was very high up in my company, I was at the highest point in my company, and working at a desk job that I thought was secure enough, it wasn't fulfilling me. So I decided to do this business, make some extra money, and seriously, this business blew me out of the water. I don't know if you guys know, but I completed 3 mall neighborhoods in my Smart Start. Okay, it is doable. I earned a free trip to Cancun. I went to the trip convention Monations in September. Literally changed my life. If you've been debating on going, I heavily encourage you going to Monations. Your perspective as business, you will be on fire, and there's so many amazing speakers and inspiration. I cried every day. It was so incredible. Again, I worked this job full-time working. Okay. I did technically go part-time 8 to 2, but I was not getting out on time, and I was working this business every extra minute that I had in my day. Plus I would come home to my kid, take care of him, do dinner, do laundry, do all the responsibilities as my life progressed, and I did this business and had so much success. So if you're someone who's bouncing around, how am I going to make this work? You can make it work because you are literally on your phone all the time. Okay. That's why you found this business, because you're scrolling around watching our success in this business, so literally in 6 months, I was making the same amount of money that I was in my day job doing the shampoo. And then in 8 months, I was able to quit, and now I'm living my best life. And here I am 1 year later, a Cadillac earner, and going to Vegas this spring. So legit, this business can literally change your fucking life. And I'm going to cuss because I do. That's who I am. But if this business doesn't excite you, and the opportunity, reevaluate why you're even doing it in the first place. Because if you guys want to have the success that you're seeing all these people, that looks like it's impossible, I'm telling you right now, it is possible. I am literally living proof that this business is possible to change your freaking life. If you show up, you do the trainings, and you do the tasks, and you listen to your upline, and you do all the things that we're trying to help you accomplish. Because literally, I want every single person below me to have the same success as I have. That's the whole point, is I want you guys to have the same success. And by doing that is duplicating the process, and how I started, how the person before me started, how Sam SED started, and how Jacqueline Ortega became the number 2 income earner in the company. Okay. So this is the line that you guys are under. A lot of uplines. I've had a lot of people messaging me how the hell I earned the Cadillac in 1 year. And the stuff that some girls are telling me in sidelines, people that aren't in our downline with Sam and stuff, Like, they don't have the training. I was like shocked. They don't have the training. They don't have potentials calls. They literally use the back office as their training. Like, they literally don't have the resources that Sam and Jacqueline and Greta have like put in place for everyone. And I was like shocked. Like, how the heck could anyone do this business without that, right? So when people try to go solo and like kind of just do the business and not like watch all the videos and not like get opinions from their upline on like what they should say back, like it's really gonna backtrack you guys. Like, it's really going to it could definitely create some not so great habits. So we are literally all here to help you grow. And I'm just like really excited for you guys to like really get going. I know a lot of people have like pretty much just started in this business. Like, you're just breaking ground. And if you keep going and you take in the knowledge and like duplicate what we're saying in all these training calls, like, you will have success. I promise you. And everyone has their own timing in that. February is a very tough month for anyone in sales. I'm just going to be honest. Like, everyone is giving excuses for January, but technically, statistically, retail, anything being sold in February is like the lowest of low the whole year. But I don't really like, I didn't have a bad month in January for me. Like, I still showed up. I did my business. I created relationships, and I didn't let that excuse of like, oh, it's January, everyone's broke kind of thing. Like, I'm not letting that statistic like dictate the way my month's going to go, because like I'm still in control of that. Okay. So I want that to be like not in your mind, like, oh, it's February, it's a short month. Yeah. We have like only 29 days. Like, we do have 29. It's not 28, you know? But people are still like setting new goals. My New Year's resolution was to start losing weight for Vegas. And what the fuck did I do in January? Eat everything in sight and drink whenever I wanted. So that didn't work. So people are still like working towards like what they want their 2020 to be. And like people are open to new things right now still. So I really want everyone to be focusing on like recruiting and giving the FOMO of the business, posting about gratitude of the business on their story. Like, everyone in here has had success in some way, shape, or form, whether you made one sale or you made 20 sales. Okay. You've had some sort of benefit coming to you in this business. So I just want everyone to really focus on that and not like give the excuse like, oh, it's February and I don't really know, like, everyone's still broke from Christmas. Like, that's not even a thing for me, in my opinion, and it shouldn't be for you. We're all in control of our own success in this business as much as we do show up, as you have shown up tonight. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if any of you have already written your goals down. I would 1,000% encourage you to write your physical goals for the month every single month on a piece of paper and put it on a sticky note or somewhere on the fridge or something where you're going to see it every day, because I literally write on a new sticky note every month, like 3 market partners, 8 VIPs. Like, I literally write that as a goal for myself every single month. And I see it every single day. You know, you can even do a checklist if you want of like, I'm pushing for this goal and I'm still accomplishing the goal or whatever. And it's really, really good to have that like reminder for yourself that you did make that goal. You're not just going to like go throw it and like close the notebook that you wrote it in and not look at it till the 20th. And you're like, oh shit, I had that goal, but I got nowhere close. Like, you need to see it again and again and again and like be reminded of it. Accomplish it earlier than, you know, give yourself a deadline of like the 25th instead of the 29th. I like to think in my head, like on a normal month when it's like 31 days, I'm like, the end of the month is the 28th. I want to hit my goal at least by then, you know? A lot of SCDs are saying hit your goal by the 15th. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know, like re-rank by the 15th so you can advance your rank the next 15 days. And I thought that was like super cutthroat and savage, but like I'm gonna try to start jumping at that because it's extremely doable if you are wanting to grow and achieve all the things that this business has to offer you. Um, Ava, did you want to talk about posting and things?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, going off of like, especially when you and Ali mentioned the giveaways,
Oh, yeah.
um, but not even about that. I still see a lot of flat lays,
Mm-hmm.
and um, I know Gabby. If you guys don't know who Gabby is, she's like our up, up, up line.
Gabby is Allie's upline,
Um,
and Gabby's below Sam.
and a lot, she really does not encourage new girls in the business. She doesn't even like want them to promote flash sales when they're new because
Yeah.
what are if you joined like, let's say there's a flash sale and you joined like 2 weeks ago or a week ago or whatever, what what are people gonna like, what's this all about, like why are
Mm-hmm.
you paying a flash sale for some hair mask or some of this bottle of Botox in a bottle, you know? So like you
Yeah,
guys, like it's just all about the knowledge and building value before you even post about a flash sale.
for
And
sure. I made that mistake in the beginning too. I think there was like a
yeah,
restructuring sale like my first weekend, and I did all these like I look back on it and I like cringe at the posts that I did for like the sale that it was because I didn't know anything about that product, but I posted it anyway and it just looked so spammy. So yeah, definitely like putting your face on the story and talking about your testimony to the products would probably be the best start for anyone new. Um, and literally any time. I mean, you haven't seen me post a flat lay at all. I don't post any. If you're super new, a flat lay is a lay down photo of the bottles or like the products.
or a
Just a
screenshot
picture
of like
or a
the
screenshot of the
email.
email.
Yeah,
Yes, no sending screenshot of the email. We want it to be custom to us because we're not. I mean, no one signed up for this business to be a salesperson, so let's like not be spammy, right? No matter how like much time and thought you put into that post, like it's still just an ad, you know. So yeah, I think that is definitely important for sure, and we'll help you with ideas if you want a different idea on how to post. I mean, you have received all these training videos and access and main attractions in the All Things Biz document when you first started. Utilize what they've laid out for you, um,
I go
and
back.
we will help
I
you
go
as
on
well.
the main attractions page literally like every day, and I
Yeah.
search. I use the search bar and I just search
Hmm.
like whatever like I need help with. Like, um,
Exactly.
so
Exactly.
definitely use that. Um,
Yeah, when I first started, I probably watched 1 to 2 videos a day for weeks. Like I just literally I watched product knowledge like 3 times, took notes twice. Like I watch videos on VI, how to talk to VIPs, how to talk to market partners, what to post. Like Sam didn't even have like what to post at the time. So like I was just posting whatever. And you know, the and that's what I was saying earlier, like the tools that you have accessible to you on like literally we laid out everything what you should be posting your first month. And like it's going to set you up so much better than what Ava said of like posting a picture of bottles because people are not going to know what the heck that is, right? So, did you have more thing? What else were you talking about?
um, Messaging.
Oh, messaging. Yes. So, we're going to talk about on Thursday, Ellie and I are literally going to give a play by play on how to talk to VIPs, how to talk to literally anyone who messages you about the business. So, uh, Allison and I just really wanted to reiterate, like literally, even if someone messaged you, how much when you posted about dry shampoo, like literally screenshot it and send it to BizBabes. Okay. Like send it to the group, send it to your upline, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to tell them, oh, it's $29 for VIP pricing. Like, don't do that. Okay. So
like you want to sign up as a VIP?
yeah.
You don't know what the hell a VIP is, you know?
Yeah, no one likes to
Don't
know
say
about
that.
VIP because they think it's a monthly subscription. You know what I mean? Like, less is more. Don't word vomit on them. I literally, whenever I didn't listen to Allie on my replies, I word vomited. Like, I literally did it constantly. And because you're just so excited and you want to give them all the information, but like, literally, they just ask you a simple question. So we want to be as chill about everything as possible. Like, we don't want to be a salesy lady. We don't want to be, someone we're not, right? So yes, extremely important in sending screenshots to the group or your upline and like how to go about this, because it's so easy to like give too much information. And then, we want to control the conversation, which we'll talk about on Thursday in the VIP breakdown. It's going to be super helpful. I haven't done one since July. So did you have another piece, Allison? I can't remember if something you had on your mind. Oh, corrections. When you guys send screenshots and stuff like that, and like, I just want you guys to not, it's super easy to like get down about like not doing things right, or we are correcting all the time and you feel like, like, dang, okay, I still don't have this down. Like, don't even worry about that, because it still takes time. Like, I literally still ask Allie sometimes, I'm like, I don't know what to say back to this girl. Like, it's okay to get a second opinion on a lot of stuff that you think you might already know. If you're unsure, that's a sign to just send it to the upline. Like, if you're just kind of unsure about your message, or like not sure how to say it, like, it's okay. Send it to us. If you get critiqued on your story, like, don't take offense to it. We're just trying to make sure that your business is being like brought up in a good way, because a lot of like, I remember telling Allie, like, I just need to rip off the Band-Aid. I just need to rip off the Band-Aid. Like, I just need to talk on my story about why I've been talking about hair, and I just hadn't talked on my story. I don't even think I really posted an Instagram story. I was mostly on like Snapchat before. So for me to like put my voice on a video was like traumatizing. Obviously, no one likes to hear their own voice, but it's only going to help you to push your comfort zone and take these steps, because I promise you it's going to physically pay off. Okay. It's going to be huge for your connections. I had a potential market partner message me today and ask me why the heck I've had so much success and she follows some other people that haven't. I'm like, well, they might have spammed people right off the bat. They might not be showing up every day for their business. They might be, I already said spamming people. They might not be like talking about value of the products. They might not be doing hair tutorials like I am. Like, if you go to my Instagram, it's at Trelby Marie, Trelby Marie. And you look at my highlights, you'll see a lot of my early part of my business when I was literally just doing get ready with me, hair tutorials, fast forward, slow, fast videos. Literally, that's all I did was like show people the products and like the little benefits, and trying to relate to people on different hair issues, and like how this product helps this person, this product helps this person, this product helps this person. And I was literally showing people doing that while using the products, not just like posting like paragraph on paragraph on paragraph, read this, read this, read this. I didn't get on Instagram to read. I got on Instagram to like watch videos and look at pictures, right? So if you're looking at what the heck to post in the beginning, go to my Instagram and you'll see what I posted in the very beginning of the business. And there's also lots of videos and trainings that Sam and Gabby have done on like how to post in your first month too. So just try to stay positive and just like know that any critiques that we give you is only going to for your benefit. If I didn't want you to succeed, I wouldn't be helping you, right? So just be mindful of that. I know it's easy to get down, but if you can push through it, it's going to be worth it. I already said all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm going off of what you're saying. Like, I could have totally given up after what I kind of, when my upline Jessica fell off off the face of the earth with this business, I could have totally just said, okay, I'm done, I quit. Like, she obviously, like, couldn't do it, so like, you know that's what that showed me, but I didn't. I kept going. And just because, like, I was taught wrong, but I had the mindset of, okay, I can relearn this and I can still do it. So just don't give up, because
Yes, that's exactly right. And even if you have been doing things one way, it's hard to like backtrack and like change up the way you've been doing things, but like that's how you're going to grow and find people connections with people differently the way you hadn't before. So like, I'm saying this over and over, like those training videos show, like I still go on the attractions and I'm like, how do I get a market partner? Like I literally still look at like, okay, how are you getting a market partner? How do you get a market partner? Because a lot of people have different perspectives, and how they literally did that video because they found success getting market partners this way, right? So I'm going to watch that video and I'm going to try to figure out how I can apply that to my business and be successful like them. So it's not like you have to sit down and like watch the video either. You can put your headphones in and have it playing, or playing in the background while you're making dinner, while you're in the car, like when you're driving to work or school. If you have a 15-minute drive or longer, like you can watch any video or listen to any training. So you can fit it in. Like I said, I worked a very busy job and I have a life at home. And I still made this business work. Okay. I went all the way to AMM working, and then went to school, and I still kept ranking up. So, and bringing more people on and building my business. So it's possible no matter how busy you are. And I kind of wanted to lead with this, but whatever. I know that a lot of people are just like weary about or unsure if they can have the success that the business has to offer, or like really actually get the Cadillac or really earn the trip. Like straight up, you guys, when I joined, so the director's retreat is happening today. Everyone, I think it was only like 170-ish people going to the director's trip this weekend in Grand Cayman. Totally 100% free. Even MMMs got to go to this trip for the qualifications of the fall and winter time. This is the weekend that they will announce the next trip. Okay, so that's the same weekend that I joined last year. They announced the next trip for the fall, and I earned that trip. I joined on the same weekend and then earned the trip by July of the requirements of that incentive trip. So just know that every single one of you, and even people that you bring on this month or even next month, will have the chance to get to that trip. Okay? Everyone should be gunning for re-ranking every single month from now on. Okay? If you haven't hit MMP, hit MMP. If you haven't hit A and B, hit A and B. Like, keep going and build, because it was only, I only had to be MMB and have certain amount of volume, a certain amount of VIPs, a certain amount of market partners within the time span of like March to July to make it. It was extremely doable, and it's extremely doable for all of you guys too. So put that in your mind, like manifest the fact that you could probably go on a freaking free trip to somewhere like Cancun, literally all free, you guys. Only money I spent on that trip was the Wi-Fi on the plane and like a pizza when I was getting on the shuttle to go back home, because our time had like run out and they took our wristbands off. Like literally I spent no money on that trip. Okay. It's really freaking nice. They treat you like royalty. So I want you guys to get excited at the opportunity to do that, because I would never, I don't travel. My husband's a very homebody. We don't really go anywhere. Okay. So I would never, like, once I went on that trip, I was like, I'm never missing a trip again. Are you kidding me? But when I joined, if you guys haven't seen on my story, when I first joined and they told me you could go to Cancun, and I was like, okay. Like, I'm not going to go on a trip. I have a kid at home. Like, I literally had like the worst piss poor attitude. Okay. And here I am yelling at you guys that you should be gunning for whatever trip they're going to announce in the next 3 days, because I'm freaking pumped and I can't wait to find out where it is, because I'm making sure I'm going. Okay. So I just want you guys to like have that same excitement for the business. It's going to motivate you every single day to push towards whatever goal you put on that sticky note on your bathroom mirror. Okay. We're running out of time. So I just want you guys to know, like, even if you are literally just starting yesterday, last month, month before, you're already, and you're just not moving as fast. Like, you are already 10 steps ahead of your friend who like isn't really supporting you and is just like working, complains about money all the time and just like working some whatever job that they're not happy, that they're not like excited about every day. You're already 10 steps ahead of her because you said yes to the opportunity and you are willing to put yourself out there and willing to learn and want better. You are already 10 steps ahead of anyone else that's not already in this business. So no matter what success that you have had thus far, if lack thereof, you are already above so many people who won't pull the trigger and try. So I just want you guys to know that. And we are on the last 26 hours of the sale. So be pushing for that and reach out to people, offer the business, be excited. And that's all I have. And we will talk on, we have a call Wednesday. We will talk about VIPs Thursday and just keep rolling. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the month, guys. We will be talking soon. Okay.
Bye.
I'm gonna hang up.